So it's my first game of the PEP 2016 league against Redbull Rapid. We lost the game 2-0, unfortunately. What can I say about the game? It was a decent game. We knew that they'd be very hungry. We knew that it wouldn't be an easy game. I know better than to expect any easy game in the PEP. You slip, you get hurt. But we didn't slip. We played alright. But he wanted it bad. He was very hungry, and his tactics were pretty spot on. We spotted from early. They were spot on. But having said that, they were very basic and predictable. However, they were. They were spot on. He was getting the ball out wide, playing to his strengths, doing what he knows he can execute, doing nothing that was too complex. But so he was getting the ball out wide to the wide men and trying to cross it early. We noticed that very quickly, and we man marks the wingers with our fullbacks. I'm not sure it had much of an effect. I didn't really notice it stopped them, but whatever. The game continued, and I think the first goal, it was a very even game. At first, we was a bit nervous and a bit edgy, and I think we didn't have our rhythm yet. We wasn't yet into the game. And I feel like he was a little more settled, perhaps because he's already played one league game already. Another reason for that might be because he was online prior practicing. I've been away. I haven't had much good quality training. I haven't been. But anyway, that's by the by. So what can I say? The first goal was Route 1. You can see it in the highlights. The game was pretty even, but like I said, I hadn't got into my rhythm. It was a bit edgy, and it was, I think, a goal kick or a lofted ball from a defender, right? And it's gone to a Diego Costa, who ended up being free in my side of the field. You know what I mean? I repeat, it was one long ball that went to a free man. These things happen in PES. You get what I'm saying? And Costa's controlled the ball well, and passed it to Dybala, who really arguably should still be at my club, because I gave Dybala away for a video that is really obsolete. But hey, because the videos we're supposed to be doing now is different, the intro videos, but it is what it is. They made us a nice video. Anyway, Costa passed it to Dybala, who did a good finish. I knew he was going to finish it because I had him as my player, and it was from the perfect position for him to finish with his left foot. I was 1-0 out the blue, nothing, but that's the game, He took his chance. Game continued. We didn't want to lose the game. Of course, it's our first game against Rapid, so we started stepping it up a little bit, being a bit more aggressive. We had them under pressure. I think more time he was playing the game in their half. You know what I mean? Like, the game was mostly played in their half. I think he was like counter-attacking. But like I said before, I think the tactics were spot on, because we were in their half, but it seemed like they played very deep, because I don't know, we found it quite hard to get a shot on goal. I think they were defending in numbers, I think they really wanted the points, and they were very afraid to lose. And they, to their credit, they did not lose. They did what they had to do, and in fact they won 2-0, as I said. So we had them under a lot of pressure. Quadio Asamoah was brilliant, justifying his place in the first 11. I never saw Toure for shit, but we weren't worried about him anyway. We were more worried about the guys that actually punished us. We know Dybala's a bit of a tricky customer, and Costa's just blatantly a bit of a monster. But Quadio Asamoah dominated Toure, when Toure did show up. In fact, he dominated the midfield. But my front men found it difficult against the back line of Rapid that sat very deep. So anyway, we put them under a lot of pressure. We could tell that maybe they would buckle. I could tell that they were feeling it, you know, and we knew that we were testing their nerve. They started kicking the ball out of play and all sorts just to survive, and I knew if I could get the equaliser, then they'd really start to shake. But he made a very, very good substitution. I think it was very shrewd of him. He brought on Chamberlain and somebody else, I can't remember, but he brought on Chamberlain, and I think what he did is he put his settings on counter attack, which means he's going to sit back even further, and then if he wins the ball off me as I'm trying to score, they'll break. Obviously Chamberlain is very fast, everybody's tired on the pitch, and the inevitable happened. We was pressuring. I had them under the cosh. They won the ball. I think it was one through ball. No big build up, opening us up. One through ball. Chamberlain runs through with energy and pace and does a great cross. Costa finishes near post. I think my goalkeeper should have done better at the near post, but it was a good goal. I think tactically Rapid did very well. We congratulate them on a 2-0 victory, and we move on. We will improve game by game. That's a given. We'll get better, and that's our aim, is to just keep improving, keep learning. So well done to Rapid, and we're going to use this match as a tool for improvement, a reference point and a tool for improvement. So yeah, 2-0 Rapid. Bring on the next game. Peace.